Hello guys, and today we're going to talk about What If Izuku and Tanjiro Were Brothers Part 2. We're continuing from the first part. We're now up to Season 2, which is the UA Sports Festival and the Hero Killer arc. Picking up where we left off, the class meet an angry swordsmith who violently attacks Tanjiro cartoonishly for breaking his sword. Izuku tries to defend his brother and succeeds. After Tanjiro gets his new sword, the class trains to get ready for the sports festival. Tanjiro sounds concerned for his older brother since he keeps breaking his bones. However, Izuku is even more concerned about Tanjiro since he broke his first sword in a couple of days. So now all of them start the UA Sports Festival. And most of these events play out mostly the same, but with Tanjiro's inclusion, something could be a little bit different. After having fun with some of the classmates, also add Mina Ashido fights Uchako instead, and we'll have Bakugo fight Tanjiro. Bakugo keeps berating Tanjiro, but then Tanjiro defends himself, talking about Kodaki, about how he's a great swordsmith. Tanjiro manages to damage Bakugo, but Bakugo still beats him anyway. Deku feels more determined to win the sports festival due to Tanjiro's sacrifice. But like in the original timeline, Deku gets to Shoto, Shoto uses Fire Quirk, Deku almost wins, but they both end in a tie. But Shoto wins anyway. And then we cut to Bakugo fighting Shoto. This time Shoto actually beats Bakugo and wins instead of just plays dead. He does this to honor both Tanjiro and Deku's choices to try and beat Bakugo. Tanjiro and Deku get trained by Gran Torino. At first, both of them are trained separately, but then when Deku gets the upper hand, Tanjiro later on gets the upper hand, then he trains them both. They work together and show their great and genuine bond in front of Gran Torino. Deku learns to use 5% of his quirk while Tanjiro learns more breathing styles and trains a little bit more, I guess, and tries to learn how to control his powers. Both boys find out about Tenya Iida's brother getting attacked by Stain. They both suit up and try to help Tenya Iida. They're also accompanied by both Bakugo and Shoto, so the odds are much easier and more in their favor. Tanjiro uses his strong will to break through Stain's quirk, I guess, and then Stain slices through his jaw. With all the combined efforts of Bakugo, Tenya Iida, Shoto, and Izuku's One for All, Tanjiro unlocks his special mark like he does in Entertainment District arc and almost kills Stain, but Deku immediately stops him, I guess. Stain starts going on about his motivations on why he became the hero killer, and Tanjiro does understand where he comes from and tries to reason with them. Since they're not licensed, Endeavor takes all the credit. Tanjiro helps by killing the rest of all the Nomu with Deku. All Might is intrigued by Tanjiro's new mark, so he tries to do more research about it. And that concludes part 2 of What If Tanjiro and Izuku Were Brothers, part 2. So now the League of Villains has their sights on both Izuku and Tanjiro now. Here's the thing though, Tanjiro is like the only Demon Slayer here, I guess, so like you can have like one per generation, I guess, like we had Oro Kodaki, and now we've got Tanjiro. I think the first movie will play out the same, just with the inclusion of Tanjiro, and you can give some traits of Tengen to David, since David and Tengen share the same voice actor, Ray Chase. And as always, thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe, share, like, and comment.